Greetings from the north, everybody. I am Cabagon. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Pikmin. In the last episode, we snuck a few treasures, actually. And in this episode, we have a risky day ahead of us, and unfortunately, this one is once again post-commentary. Hopefully, the next ones will be back to live commentary, because I really don't like doing post-commentary. But in this episode, we're going back to the Forest Navel. I think I must have talked about this before because I left myself way too much extra time here. But we have to take out a couple of horrendous bosses in this episode, so we need to be on our A game. If we are not, we are going to suffer the losses of many Pikmin. Hopefully we can avoid that because these bosses are scary. Alright, so let's go ahead and land in the Forest Navel. Or past me, you can just screw around for a little bit. What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing in this. There we go. Alright, so back to the Forest Navel. We are gonna want to not waste any time. First thing we gotta do is we gotta get 50 reds and 50 yellows. Because there are two bosses, and the first boss, which we had to break down the wall to get to, it's easier just to go with 100, grab 50 of each. 50 yellows. Now, I think what the first thing we actually have to do is, yeah, none of our yellows are flowered. So we need to flower up some of those guys. Hopefully we can do it, but let's get our 50 reds out. Most of our reds are flowered, I believe, which is definitely beneficial because flowered reds, as I've talked about a few times, are just make fights a lot easier than they would otherwise be. So we have no time to waste, but to get some flowers, it's out of this, it is totally worth it. Let's try and swarm our Pikmin up and wait for some nectar. There we go. On you go, guys. That's some clutch nectarization right there. Oh, drink up, lads. Come on, guys. I think we got most of them right there. Yeah, look at that. All of our yellows are now flowered. That is GG. One thing I've noticed in this game is, I don't know if I was always this good at it, but at least since I've been Let's Playing the game, I found it a lot easier in the first Pikmin game to nectar up most of your Pikmin. Come on, dude, get up. One thing I don't like, the Pikmin when they just randomly fall or get stuck on things like this and fall again. Holy crap, it's annoying. God damn it, guys, come on. Pikmin AI, oh my god. Why? It's so hard to maneuver them around things sometimes. So here we go. This is where the boss is going to come out. So what we're going to want to do, can't wreck those fire geysers, so what we got to do, take Olimar into the sand pit, zoom out, because as soon as we walk into the middle, bam! Say hello to Beady Longlegs. A horrific nightmare creature. It's just a giant spider. If you have arachnophobia, you're not going to like Beady Longlegs. And if you like happiness in general, you're not going to like Beady Longlegs. So what he does is he steps around in a rhythmic pattern, and then he will drop pretty much teabag below. So if you're using anything but reds, you want to do this, but there's our first casualty. I am not super good at this fight. This is why I like to use yellows, so I don't have to be really aware of what they're doing. Because yellows can hit him from any point, whereas any other Pikmin you have to wait for him to drop. But I've lost a lot of Pikmin already. I've already lost 10. Oh, 11. Yeah, so I'm just not very good at managing my Pikmin squads, like moving them out of the way of his feet. And as a result, I lose a ton of yellows. See that? There go a bunch more yellows. We've already lost 15, holy crap. But you see, we're doing some fair amount of damage. And as you see, he starts to smoke when he gets down to that last quarter of health. And you know what? I think we lose a few more. Yeah, we do. We lose total of 19 Pikmin. But we got a ship, and that was one of the better times I've had fighting him, believe it or not. The guard satellite. Deep space is filled with dangers. This automated satellite does its part to help me guard both me and my spaceship. I'll sleep better at night once this little satellite is back on duty. But unfortunately, the 19 yellows actually cannot carry it because of the fire geysers. They will just cook themselves if they try to carry it, as we almost just lit them on fire right there. So that is why we brought the reds. And there's another boss actually right down there, which we'll take a look at later, that little mushroom guy. So yeah, well, even though what I should have done was given those to the yellows, I just decided to let the reds have these. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, so the reds are responsible for carrying everything back, as the yellows cannot do it. They will get themselves cooked. I think, yeah, what we're going to do is, you see that gold flower right there? We're actually going to use that to get some of our yellows back. So we'll throw 5 reds up there, and since it takes 10 Pikmin to make Pikmins, we're going to just return more yellows into yellows again. So how this works, this is called a candy pop bud. I don't know if I'd describe that. You can throw 10 Pikmin in there and it will turn them into yellows regardless. They're not super necessary in this game except for a few occasions. But this is the first instance of it. So we just throw our Pikmin into the flower and it spits them out. And we can keep doing that for as long as we want. However, we don't really need to right now. I just wanted to get a few more reds, or a few more yellows back. And unfortunately, it won't actually respawn unless you throw 10 in there, so I just had to remake some yellows into other yellows. But the guard satellite has made it back now. That's always fun. Look at that, just floating. Guard satellite. This has protected me from space pirates many, many times. I have now recovered 11 to 30 ship parts that just need one more, and we're going to get that part very soon. So let's finish picking our yellows here. It would be a lot better if they were flower, but you know what? We didn't lose that many. We kept our losses to under 20 against the beady longlegs. I will take it, because I am atrocious at the beady longlegs fight. And it doesn't usually go... That was not by any means a good showing on the fight, but it wasn't bad either. It was pretty good for me. So let's get the yellows up, as we actually... Oh, there actually is some nectar there. I wonder if Past Me thought to nectar them up. He did. What a smart cookie Past Me is. Alright, but we're not going to worry too much about the rest of them, because we have to go fight some more... Another boss, actually, so... For this one, yellows aren't super required, so let's just throw our yellows back in the onion. And we're going to go with, I think, somewhere around 80 reds. We might just take all 50 reds. Why don't we have 50 reds? 53. Did we lose a red? Huh, I don't know. But yeah, let's get... Yeah. There's 100 Pikmin in the field. That mean I have a yellow out? Diggity damn it. Yeah, there's the one yellow. Yeah, you can just go chill it by the blue onion. That's your punishment. So yeah. Take the 99 reds. And we're about to fight the second boss of the episode, which... I don't really know if I can say I'm bad at it, because... It's not in any other Pikmin game, to my knowledge. So it just makes it so hard to remember how to actually fight it. And I will find myself just losing Pikmin here and there. It looks like we're going to try and nectar up some of our flowers and buds. Or some of our leaves and buds. On we go. Yeah, that wasn't very good. It's better in Pikmin 2 because like you can nectar them up for the entire amount of time that the nectar is rendered on screen. The bread bug nest doesn't really do anything anymore. But we do have a few other things to do. There's a few shearwigs and shear grubs that we have to take out. So we have half the day left to do this, so I'm not too worried. Here are the wigs. Shearwig. Oh wait, these are shear grubs. So the males are super deadly. And there's the shearwig. And there's also a wollywog over there. But with 99 reds, shouldn't even be an issue. Because reds are already strong enough. And most of them are flowers, so this guy shouldn't be too hard. Unfortunately, I think he just killed one. If not, he does... Nope, he doesn't. Sweet. Swaggy. Alright, so now we get more wall-hugging shear enemies. I really shouldn't have swarmed them. Oh god, where are you all going? No. I think he just killed, yeah, he did, he killed a red. That shearwig, shear grub just got one, unfortunately. So we are down to 99, oh god, there's another shear grub here. Get him! There we go, he's gone. So that boss right there, if I said this already, I apologize. Hey, stop it. That is a puff stool. And he is very, very scary because he can poison your Pikmin. So what we want to do is we just swarm him and knock him over and then spam Pikmin onto him. And this is easily the best fight I've ever had with the puff stool. Because usually I find myself losing a bunch of Pikmin to him. I found the Omega Stabilizer. Oh, well, I didn't get a chance to read that. But yeah, I never ever do that well on the puff stool fight. And for our efforts, we are rewarded with a huge mushroom, which sprouts a ton of Pikmin, and the Omega Stabilizer. So overall, granted, the Beady Longlegs fight could have gone much better, but I don't think that fight could have gone any better. So I will take it. I will take all of it. And I think the original plan was to bring the yellows back here and get them some of the bodies, but as we might see, they go up through the fire geyser, so that's not a thing that happens, unfortunately. Oh, what I should have done is I should have made some of these reds into yellows with the stuff. Maybe I do just give it all to the reds. I don't remember. Yeah, I do. Maybe I give these to the blues or the yellows? I don't remember. I definitely did something. I definitely did something. But yeah, as you see, the puff stool, if you know how to fight it, it's just a huge joke. Not much you can do about it, to be honest. So yeah, oh, I remember what I did. Let's throw the 15 yellows or reds back in the onion, and we're gonna wait for the puff stool to come back up here, and then we're gonna get some yellows to carry it back. Because yeah, the puff stool definitely will replenish some of the Pikmin we lost in the Beady Longlegs fight. Which, you know what? Honestly, I don't think I need many more yellows than what I have. But that's just how I do. I like to have more Pikmin than are necessary. So that's why I let the reds have all these. And yeah, the one yellow didn't even help. So I just threw him over and tried to get him to help. But we got an extra part with a little bit of time left to spare, so I'm quite happy. Yeah, I was looking for treasures, and there's only 2 left, and they're both super hard to get to. I don't like either of these treasures at all. We got the thing back, the Omega Stabilizer. Hopefully we can read it this time, excuse me. The Omega Stabilizer. This is the dolphin's fin. It is a little beaten up, but it should still function. I made great strides repairing the dolphin. With this, I should be able to fly again, even if I don't recover all 30 parts. So now we expand the dolphin's capabilities. Hey, there we go. 12 to 30 parts. Now we can go to a new area. There's only 2 more areas left. Then we'll get the cutscene. Yay! So, yeah, we expand the dolphin's capabilities. We go to a new area, and the other important piece of information we took out of that is we don't necessarily have to get all 30 parts. So if we weren't planning on 100%ing this, if we were running low on time, if we had only like 4 days left or something, that's huge because it means we don't have, there's some parts that aren't required. Granted, most of them are. They're pretty sure there's only 5 that aren't required, and I've never gone through without getting them just because from the people that taught me how to play Pikmin, who are David and Tony, I guess they taught me, I learned by watching them pretty much, and the way they play was they give themselves enough time that it's easy to get all the parts that are required in the 30 days. So I've never had any trouble with it, to be completely honest. But this is probably my best run so far because usually I'm overly cautious, and some days I'll only get 1 or 2 parts, or maybe even 1 part, sometimes even no parts. But we're doing pretty well. I think I decided to make some progress on one of the last treasures, which requires breaking a wall down, and I just decided, I think I was trying to make more progress on it than I actually was able to with the time that was left, so I just grabbed a bunch of Pikmin of each color. Oh, come on, dude, get up. No. Oh, watching this in post is extremely frustrating. So we're gonna make our way down towards the wall and try and get as much damage on it. Wait, no, what am I doing? I don't remember what I'm doing, to be completely honest. I guess we're just having a sorting party. Oh, I think I was trying to get the blues, the Wollywog body, perhaps? You know what? I honestly don't remember. Let's just watch while I talk. So, like, yeah, this in Pikmin 2, I've been able to make some pretty efficient progress. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna have them carry it, but then I realized they were gonna take it to Deadly Zone. So then I tried to make up for some lost time. Now I'm gonna go destroy the wall. But yeah, I've never really had problems like being efficient, but some people would say I'm overly cautious. And some people, I mean everyone, especially Tony. Oh God, don't drown, don't drown. Get out of the water, get out of the water. Not effective. Like, I try not to lose any Pikmin, but let's just kick your ass. Hopefully you don't breathe fire. Oh, that was close. I don't like doing that with any Pikmin except for reds. So this is the wall here. As you can see, it's a black wall, so we're gonna have to make as much progress on it as we can. As you see, there's a lot of death waiting for us. But yeah, like, David and Tony taught me pretty well about how to Pikmin effectively. And I've sort of picked up my own strategies on like ways I do things. Like I'm definitely overcautious because that's just how I am with video games. I want to make sure I have enough of what I need. Like, I don't like to play to the bare minimum. But this day is just about over, and I think that was a fantastic day. And we just want to make sure no one gets left. So we're gonna call all 100 back and not do anything, and that's the day. Oh, what a successful day that was. Given the fact that we took out 2 bosses, one of them that I just am always horrible at, and I was pretty abysmal at it in this performance as well, but another one that I just never remember how to fight, and usually gives me trouble for that reason, I took out flawlessly. So I will take that every day of the week. But let's get out of here. We are making some fantastic progress on the ship. This might be a much shorter Let's Play than I suspected. That Wollywog is still really sad. Come back! No, I'm not gonna. 6 days since impact. I have managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from this dolphin's portal as it launches up even higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I must sleep. The Distant Spring, very watery area. So we lost 21 Pikmin in total today, but we sprouted 56. 30 Pikmin lost in total. That's not bad, not good, but we have 12 parts in 6 days. We only have 18 parts in 24 days left. This is a good start to the Let's Play. I'm lucky that we actually got our yellow numbers higher than they were when we started the day. However, pretty soon I will want to grind up for some more blues, because I won't need many more, but I will want a few more, since blues are going to be in danger zone pretty soon. But yeah, that's a pretty good day in my books. We'll take that every day of the week. And I don't know which area we're going to go to tomorrow. Haven't recorded that episode yet. Hopefully, we might go back to the Forest Navel. We also got to go back to the Impact site and the Forest of Hope. We'll have to practice it up and see what I'm thinking. We're going to save ahead. Go ahead and save. And that's going to do it for this episode, guys. So with that, I have been iCabagon. There is the Distant Spring. And in the next episode, guys, we're going to go to one of those areas. It probably won't be the Distant Spring yet. But the Distant Spring is definitely a refresher from any of these areas. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. I think this might be me debating about which area to go to. Honestly, it'll probably be the Forest Navel, because those have some of the enemies that are scariest to me. And then we'll probably go to the Forest of Hope after that. And then the Impact site. Holy crap. So much planning. With that, guys, I've been iCabagon. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and a comment, as well as subscribe for more videos like this one if you have not done so already. Don't forget to check out my Twitch and Twitter page. Links are both in the description below. Also, check out some channels on my sidebar. Go look at some awesome people. Until next time, guys, I am signing off.